I've heard from a lot of people that they're surprised by how much fun they're having in WoW Classic, and they're surprised by just how addicted they've gotten to it. And that's honestly the same for me as well, because I tried the Classic realm, and as you know, I played a lot in vanilla back in the day, but the Classic realm, I just kind of felt like, oh, this is kind of the thing that I've done already. I did this before, and it takes a long time, it's so grindy and stuff, but there's the hardcore pressure has really made this experience feel new again. It's made this whole thing feel like fresh again, like it did whenever I first started, and I didn't really know where anything was or what to do, because everything seemed more scary. Really, it's the fear factor that gives this place life. And I've also noticed that people have been so nice to each other. Like, if you're questing and you see somebody's in trouble, you want to help them, not just from like the kindness of your heart, but if they survive, you're more likely to survive as well. Yeah, like I've just seen people be way more willing to group up, way more willing to work together. I'm starting to see like these so many LFMs in the chat again, like, and when you have somebody to group with, you really appreciate them being there. And people are like, there's a lot of random heals going out, a lot of like random buffs and things from everybody. It's been such an amazing community experience, because like we need each other to survive. It's like I went and I did this Harpies quest out in Teldrassil, and one of these Harpies was like number 200 most dangerous animal in all of Azeroth, and I could see why, because each time it shot a lightning bolt at me, it took out like a quarter of my HP. It was really scary. Like I couldn't fight it without being at full HP. And I saw someone else around, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so relieved there's somebody else here. It's gonna help me. Maybe we'll have a better chance together. And we did. It was awesome. I'll never forget that person. And then yesterday I was like, oh, it wasn't yesterday, it was a couple days ago. I decided to go and get the white tiger cheetah pet, because this one's the black and white one, and I wanted to go get the other one, the snow leopard. And I saw that it's in Dunmurrow. And if you don't know, you can't just teleport using an aetheryte to very quickly and easily get from one side of the map to the other. It doesn't work like that out here in Classic. First, you have to get on a boat, and first I got on the wrong boat, and then I had to come back and went on the other boat. That's the right boat that takes you all the way to Menethil Harbor, which is in the wetlands. And then I got out and I'm in the wetlands, and I'm like, well, shit, where do I go from here? Well, I'm in the wetlands, and now I need to go through, and like, then if I might find a tunnel, then that'll lead me to where Dunmurrow is. And so I got here. Right here, this is where I was, and I'm running along this way, right? And then I'm like looking at the map, and as you can see, there are very bright red spots on the map. And I'm thinking, why so many people died here? I'm on the road, and I don't see anything around. I'm standing in the middle of this bright red spot. I'm on a road, and I'm doing a mod check. Like, well, I don't see anything bad that could have killed anyone. Then I see on the side of the road, like my heart dropped, because I saw this creature with a question mark level, is a skull level, like one hit and it would kill me. But I see it's dead. It had just been killed. Do you realize how close I could have gotten to being murdered? I saw this dead alligator on the side of the road, and I look in the distance, and suddenly I see skull level murloc, question mark level murlocs everywhere, and I'm terrified. I'm like clinging to there's a little fence on the road. I'm like, where am I? I can't make it the whole way. Now I see why it's rage. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. We can't stop here. It's Murloc country, right? So I decided to just fucking hearth. I gave up. I'm like, it's not worth it. Snow leopard isn't worth it. Goodbye. My leopard is fine. And I hearthed out right there on the spot. Because I definitely didn't even, if I'm gonna die, I definitely don't want to do it off stream, especially. Because at least it'll be content if I die. That would have been horrible if I died not even streaming it. So that's a hearth back. And I ended up here again. And as you can see, I have seen people drown in the water. It is a bloodbath out here. But it's amazing. It's like, it's been one of the most fun experiences I've ever had. It is wonderful to like see people wanting to add you to the friends list again. It reminds me of the early days of World of Warcraft vanilla that I thought we would never see again. But it really shows you how things being inconvenient for you and things being a pain in the ass actually adds so much life to the world, and it makes it so much more realistic, because real life is a pain in the ass. That's the whole thing about it. It's a huge pain in the ass. And that's what brings us all together. That's why we need to work together to do things. That's why it's fun to overcome challenges, because a lot of this stuff is really jank that we have to deal with. So it's very immersive. I think the hardcore element of it has given it new life, and it's breathed that sense of novelty in it that it had all those years ago. Because when this game first came out, I had never seen anything this good. And nobody could stop talking about it. I don't understand how people die so much. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And I'm still gonna talk like that because I haven't died yet. So I can still be really smug about it. For now, I can still be like, yes, true. I don't know how people are so bad at the game. Like, what are they even doing? Like, I just can't relate to all these people that, what, they don't know how to use CC and run away from the mob. I can't. Do they not use, I don't know, concussive shot or wing clip? They're just so bad. They should go back to the classic era realms where they belong, because I can do this now. I'll squeeze it for all it's worth for now. But if I die, okay, if I die, just know that it's because of ping, because I'm on EU server. It's not going to be my fault when that happens. It's not going to be me. It's the ping. Just so you know in advance.